Hey everyone! You've probably heard the news that's been blowing up everywhere, right? Johnny Depp and Jimin from BTS met at Paris Fashion Week. And guys, you won't believe what they have in common. From the obvious stuff to things that'll make us all go, oh wait, yeah. Stay tuned because this video is going to open your eyes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates from this channel. Okay guys, so here's what happened. In early October 2025, the fashion world literally went crazy. Why? Because two icons from completely different worlds, Johnny Depp and Jimin, showed up at the same event. We're talking about Paris Fashion Week for the Dior Spring-Summer 2026 show. And guys, this isn't just any event, this is one of the most prestigious fashion shows in the world. Just imagine, a Hollywood legend meets a K-pop superstar. Different generations, different cultures, but it turns out they have so many similarities that make us think, wait, they're actually similar. Fans from both sides immediately made it trend everywhere. Twitter exploded, Instagram was full of posts, TikTok went crazy, and after we did a deep dive, turns out their similarities aren't just surface level, guys. There's something much deeper. Okay, let's start with the most obvious one. The first and easiest similarity to spot is they're both Dior ambassadors. But wait, this isn't just a regular coincidence, guys. Johnny Depp has been the face of Dior Sauvage since 2015. And listen to this, in 2023, he signed a contract worth over $20 million. That's the biggest men's fragrance contract in history, guys. The biggest. What I really respect about Dior is that even when Johnny Depp was going through tough times, many brands abandoned him, but Dior stayed. They believe in Johnny, and guess what? Their decision was absolutely right because Dior Sauvage sales actually increased. Now let's talk about Jimin. Jimin was appointed as Dior's global ambassador in January 2023. And guys, Jimin is literally one of the most influential brand ambassadors in Asia. Every time he wears Dior, it's sold out. Every time he posts a photo wearing Dior, the website crashes because of too much traffic. What's interesting is that they both represent Dior in different ways, but equally powerful. Johnny Depp brings masculine, mysterious, slightly rebellious vibes, right? While Jimin brings modern, elegant, contemporary vibes. But they both show one thing, the courage to be themselves. Moving on to the second similarity, and this is what personally inspires me the most, their dedication to art. Did you know that Johnny Depp was a musician before becoming an actor? He played guitar in various bands, and even now, he's still active in the music world. He's not just an actor, guys, he's an artist in every sense of the word. Just like Jimin. Jimin isn't just an ordinary singer. He's an incredible dancer, an emotional vocalist, and a performer who can make millions of people cry with his performance. They both never settle for just one form of art. They're always exploring, always finding new ways to express their creativity. And what makes them special is that they don't take the easy road. Johnny Depp could have easily done mainstream films that make easy money, but he chose challenging roles that are different. Edward Scissorhands, Captain Jack Sparrow, those are risky characters that he executed perfectly. Jimin is the same. In the super competitive K-pop industry, he could have played it safe, but no. He always pushes boundaries, always gives more than expected. That's what makes them artists, not just performers. Okay, now let's talk about their journey. And guys, this is so inspiring. Johnny Depp didn't become famous overnight. He started from the very bottom, playing in small bands, taking small roles in films. He struggled for years before finally getting his breakthrough. And even after success, his life wasn't always smooth. He experienced extreme ups and downs. But what makes him a legend is that he never gave up. He never compromised his artistic integrity. And look now, at an age that's not young anymore, he's still one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. Jimin? Oh man, Jimin's story makes me emotional. He was a trainee for years, facing rejection, facing criticism. Even after debuting with BTS, he still often doubted himself, still often got hate comments about his appearance, his voice, everything. But look now, Jimin has become one of the most influential artists in the world. He proved that hard work and staying true to yourself will always pay off. So guys, their similarities aren't just surface level. They both have stories about perseverance, about not giving up, about staying yourself even when the world tells you to be someone else. Next up, and this is the most relatable in my opinion, how they handle pressure and controversy. Let's be real, Johnny Depp's personal life has been headline news many times. There were times when literally everyone was against him. The media attacked him. Public opinion was not in his favor. But guys, look at how he handled that. He didn't disappear. He didn't run away. He faced everything head-on. And now, he's back stronger than ever. That takes real courage, guys. Jimin also faces insane pressure. You know how strict the beauty standards are in Korea? How about the perfectionism in the K-pop industry? Jimin is very often the target of hate comments, body shaming, everything. But instead of letting that destroy him, he became a voice for self-love. He openly discusses mental health. He encourages fans to love themselves. And that takes extraordinary strength. They both show that being in the spotlight isn't always glamorous. There's pressure, there's judgment, there's hate. But they prove that you can rise above all of that. Now let's talk about impact. Why is their meeting in Paris significant? Johnny Depp's style is iconic. Bohemian, eclectic, vintage vibes, lots of accessories. He literally dresses like no one else in Hollywood. And that's his power. He doesn't follow trends, he creates trends. Jimin? Oh, Jimin's style evolution is insane. From being the cute boy next door at first, now he's a fashion icon who dares to experiment with gender-fluid fashion. He proved that clothes are a form of expression. There are no rules. What they have in common, they're both fearless in fashion. They're not afraid of judgment. They're not afraid to be different. And that's what makes them style icons. Okay guys, this is what makes me personally love them both. They're incredibly humble. Johnny Depp is famous for visiting children's hospitals dressed as Jack Sparrow. He makes time for his fans. He treats everyone with respect. Despite being this huge star, he's incredibly down to earth. Jimin is the same. He's known as one of the most caring idols in K-pop. He's always respectful to staff, to fans, to everyone. He never forgets where he came from. In an industry that often makes people arrogant, they both stay humble. And that's rare, guys. That's really rare. Now let's talk about impact. Why is their meeting in Paris significant? Johnny Depp represents classic Hollywood with a rebel spirit. Jimin represents the new wave of Korean culture that's literally taking over the world. When they're in one room, it symbolizes something bigger. It shows that art, fashion, music, they're universal. No matter where you're from, what generation you're from, if you have talent and authenticity, you can connect with people all over the world. And Dior's decision to keep both of them as ambassadors? That's genius. They understand that authenticity and character matter more than just following trends. So guys, after all this, what's the message? Johnny Depp and Jimin show us several important things. First, success isn't instant. They both worked hard for years before reaching where they are now. Second, being different is your power. Don't be afraid to be yourself, even if others say you're weird. Third, resilience matters. Life isn't always smooth, but what's important is that you get back up. Fourth, stay humble. No matter how successful you become, remember where you came from. And lastly, art is universal. No matter your background, language, or culture, good art will always connect with people. They prove that no matter if you're from Hollywood or Seoul, whether you're a veteran or a rising star, if you stay true to yourself and work hard, magic will happen. So guys, that's it. Johnny Depp and Jimin might seem like they're from completely different worlds, but it turns out they have so much in common. And they're meeting in Paris. That's not just a fashion moment, that's a celebration of art, diversity, and the power of authenticity. If you're inspired by this story, drop a comment below. Are you Team Johnny Depp or Team Jimin? Or maybe team both like me? Haha! And remember, guys, the takeaway from this video. Be yourself, work hard, stay humble, and never give up on your dreams. Because if they can do it, so can you. That's all for today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with your friends who need some inspiration. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, stay authentic, and keep chasing your dreams. Peace out.